Okay, Team Boom people, let's go. All right, we're gonna make this video. We're gonna talk a little bit about comparison with the DV8 Wicked Collision and the track Criterion. Now, both of those balls I have videos out on. You can go check out those videos. But today we're gonna check out a little bit of comparison between the two. This Criterion, they both hook, right? But they're both solid ASIMs. The Criterion comes, don't quote me, I think it's 2,000 grit out of the box. The Wicked Collision comes with, I think it's 1,500, but it comes with compound, so it comes shiny right out of the box. Both hook, both got strong cores, but they react, I think, pretty differently. So the Criterion's already got some games on it. It's already got a lane shine on it, so it kind of looks like it's shiny, and it is technically shiny, but it's not compound. So let's get lined up with the Criterion. I've not filmed this yet. I'm gonna guess where it stands. Oh, that's a bad shot. Got it left. Okay, got nothing out of that shot. That's called a reset shot. Reset my brain, reset the lane. Don't be insane. I'm not a rapper, but I'd like to be one. Okay. Hey, and they're both kind of similar colors. I just realized that. So the Wicked Collision and the Criterion almost have the exact same colors, but they're kind of inverted. So like more of the dark blue in the Criterion and more of the light blue in the Wicked Collision. I swear that was not on purpose. That is a total mistake. I did not realize that till literally just this second. Means nothing, but it's kind of a funny coincidence. Let's try this again. Criterion. There, that's a better shot. What's that gonna do? It's gonna go long. I'm gonna have to move right. Guys, I will tell you, there are times I do these videos in this house. Plenty of friction, plenty of ball movement. These balls hook. But this is sometimes, whatever reason, at Vero Bowl, for those of you that bowl at Vero Bowl know this, sometimes that's the way they react. So, but that's fine. It still gives it kind of a look so you can see kind of what it would do in those cases. Like right now, if I threw like a shiny sim, it'd almost be a spare ball. Okay, figure out where I gotta be here. I'm gonna bump a little right. See what this does. Okay, so not much movement down lane. I'm gonna have to move and find its friction spot. Once I really dial this one in, then I'll switch over to the Wicked Collision and we'll see what it can do in comparison. Like I literally just did some videos a couple weeks back on this very same lane and they were hooking. Today, not so much. Daggone. We'll get it dialed in. Move a little right. Yeah, it's got a shot. Yeah, it's a lot of down lane movement that ain't happening, but that's okay. So, that spot probably ought to work, quite honestly, right now. Let's give it another whirl. Let's make sure it wasn't a fluke. I remember where I was standing. I missed a little right on that shot, so let's see this again. Eh, closer to target. Yeah. I'm running that right zone. I'm gonna dial in first though. So the Criterion, pretty strong hooking ball. I know I'm not able to showcase that at the moment, but it really is. I could get it to hook more, but I want to really try to find where it's working the best right now, and then do the same thing for the Wicked Collision and kind of see how they both compare. Because let's face it, when you guys are bowling league, most of you, almost all of you, are not sitting there moving around all kinds of zones going, I wonder what this will do if I move right. I wonder what this will do if I move left. You guys have your spot you go to that works the best, and you try to get the best score you can that night. That's what we're going to do right now. That same spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. All right. That's what I meant to do with it. Get it right here in a minute. Still don't want to switch till I really dial that ball in. That's what I meant to do with that ball, but it didn't strike, so. The one that struck, I missed right on. Maybe I need to open it up a little bit. Look at that. There. Is that gonna strike? Yeah, it's gonna strike. It's definitely not ideal. See what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move left to soften up. I feel like that's really the move right now in this lane. Should have thought of it earlier, but instead I put you guys through the torture of watching that. So for me, I will tell you what, you can watch my Criterion video, and I'm sure I talk about it there. For a solid ASIM with a strong core like this, you can't see it today, but typically this ball really comes off the spot pretty hard for a solid ASIM. All right, we're gonna move further left. Soften up, get around a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Okay, so that is what is gonna work for the Criterion. I'll do it again. At least I think I will. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Then we'll switch over. Both balls solid ASIMs. Oh, we got an announcement. Okay. Somebody bowled a 157. All right. Yeah, that's the spot for that ball. Soften up, move left, get around it. Not only is the ball striking, but it's getting to the pins good. So that's going to be it for that ball right now. So I'll stand in that same spot and see what happens with the Wicked Collision. I do think these two balls are different. I do not expect them to be the same. On that note, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Same spot. That's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's not much different. I'm wrong. This ball didn't act much different. Probably the Wicked was a little more responsive. And the only thing I can make sense of that is the compound. The compound can make the ball more responsive to friction. So, okay. Let's try that again, because that was pretty close. I know that's 4-pin, but try that again. That's what I meant to do. I am dead wrong. Those balls are really similar. All right. Wicked Collision, because of the compound, is my best guess. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a little more responsive on the friction. But I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. So, surprisingly to me, I really only did this just out of fun, trying to see what those two compare to. But kind of glad I did. Did not know they this similar. Kind of opened my eyes a little bit to this Wicked Collision, which I've always liked. I shot like 1060 first night I used it for full, but I liked it. I just haven't used it much lately. Clearly, maybe I need to be. I just do that bad, but I heard a bunch of noise back there. Okay, so to me, the two balls are really similar. Did not expect that, but that's the fun. That's what I enjoyed, like finding those things out. I thought they'd be different. They're not much different. The core numbers aren't much different. The covers aren't much different. Other than the only difference is the compound. And that's where you see that slight difference. But I mean, it's very slight. So we'll let the Criterion go first. I'm gonna do the deal where, in a comparison video, we're gonna do a little competition at the end. High ball wins. Hopefully I strike a bunch and the video lasts forever because I can't stop striking. I will bet against it, but hopefully. We'll start here. High ball wins between the Criterion and the DV8 Wicked Collision. That's a pretty good shot. Oh, and it jumped. That does not bode well. I really got around that ball, but I thought I needed to. All right. 7 count for the Criterion. If only it had a better bowler throwing it, it probably stood a better chance. But it's got me. So we're gonna switch over. Rules are rules. That one counted. Wicked DV8 Wicked Collision. Let's go, DV8. Show them track boys what we got. All right. Let's see. That's a pretty good shot again. 9. I clearly need to move. It's time to move on the lane. I didn't see that coming. Either way, DV8 Wicked Collision wins today. That's all I got to say about this one. Please like and subscribe to the video. Help me get these videos out a little more by doing that. I'm here at Vero Bowl in Vero Beach, Florida. Come see me or Patrick in the shop. Let's get one of these balls drilled up for you. And I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And that's all I got.